Hey guys, so I'm heading off to Tokyo today. I'm gonna go get my hair done. It's been a while, so it's like all sorts of colors. It's like brown here, kind of like a blondish color like right in this area, and kind of like a greenish bluish color for like the bottom, whatever. I think I'm gonna do blue again, but we'll see once I get there. But I'm gonna go head to the hair salon now, so I'll get right back to you guys. I just finished. We actually used a different hair color this time, so it came out a lot brighter. We did a little bleach. I'll get into details when I get home. I have a few things I want to share with you guys, so please stay till the end if you want to hear about my visit today. But I'm gonna go meet up with a friend now. Universal Music Store, BTS. I ended up buying a few more things from the line store again. If you're interested, stay till the very end of the video. So there's people performing here. There's 4 guys over here, and there's 2 singing over here. It's not too common here, especially in Harajuku, but some places you can find them. So there's an eggs and things here. I never knew that. All these times I came here. Maybe I did? I don't know. Okay guys, so I'm here with my friend Yusei. I know him from... What's that word in English? College. University. There you go. I know him from university. And, well, the rest of today will probably be in Japanese, if anything.
I'm Liu Seiman, comedian.
So, his channel is Liu Seiman. I'll link it down below so you can go check it out. His channel is all in Japanese, so for those of you that don't understand Japanese, it might be a little difficult, but he's really funny, so if anything, you might have a good laugh off of watching his videos, even if you don't understand what he's saying.
I use body language.
Yeah. I've seen a few of his videos, and sometimes I don't know what he's saying either, but it's very funny. So
thank you.
If you're interested, go check him out. I'll link him down below.
Thank you.
Some cheap toes. Yusei found a hat he liked, so he's buying a hat right now. So we made a stop by this store. We're at this Jongo cheese place, and Yusei recommended it, but there's a line. It's not super long, but I do have to go catch my train soon. So I don't think I'll have time to try it. Yes. But if you're ever in Harajuku, go. But if you're ever in Harajuku, go check it out. I heard it's really good, and actually it's new. 新しいだよね。
New.
Very, very new. It's been pretty popular in Shinokubo, in Koreatown, but they just recently came to Harajuku, so if you're here, you can go check it out. I can't tell you how it tastes because the line is actually kind of short now.
Yeah. I miss hot dog.
We have a little bit of time, so I'll see if the line will get shorter. If it doesn't, then I'll maybe try it next time, but I just wanted to let you guys know to go try it if you're ever in Harajuku. He recommends it.
You must go. Hot dog.
Okay. Maybe we can go.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out. So this is the place. The line actually died down, so I think we'll actually get one. I have a little bit of time before the train. Hopefully I don't have to like run to it or anything. But it's a cute little place. 何を食べた方がいい？
何が多分ね、ソーセージ入ってた方が美味しいと思う。
ソーセージ？ソーセージもチーズが入ってる？
そう。あ、入ってないのかな？
入ってないね。
入ってないと思う。多分ナンバーワンって書いてあるやつから食べた方がいい。
ナンバーワン。
ポテトモッツァレラ米。
食べようかな。それが一番。
ナンバーワンって書いてある。
ナンバーワン。Let's see what I get.
あれ肉。はい。
あ。
こんな感じ。 つけすぎ。
So I got the mozzarella cheese, no sausage or anything, but let's give it a try. It's covered in sugar, which
Looks good.
kind of seems strange, with
Looks
ketchup
good.
and honey mustard. Yeah,
横がいい、横が。
めっちゃ砂糖落ちた。美味しい。
美味しい。よかったです。うん。
ケチャップとマスタード。ちょっとおかしいけど。
あ、やっぱそう。
Okay, so you say went with the どれ？ソーセージ？
ソーセージ、ポテトソーセージ。
Potato and sausage.
いただきます。So delicious. So delicious.
Okay guys, so I'm back home now. I can finally talk about my salon visit. But I've done salon visits before, but I've never really explained anything to you guys about like where I went or like how I got there and this and that. And some of you may be wondering, so I thought I'd kind of explain that today. And actually today I took a different train to get to this hair salon. It's the same hair salon I always go to, Hair Salon Nalu, which is in Harajuku, kind of more towards Omotesando side. I usually get off at Harajuku Station, which is JR, and it's easier to get to. Usually there's less transfers, and because JR is kind of like everywhere, it's usually easier. But it is about a 15-minute walk or something from Harajuku Station. There's a station a lot closer to the hair salon, and that one is Omotesando, which is a metro or like subway. So that one's a little different. Usually you have to kind of like leave the JR station in order to transfer trains. Usually you can just stay within the station and like transfer. But this one you actually have to leave and then like change to the metro. And there's usually more transfers because of that. But it is a little bit cheaper depending on which trains you take and whatnot. So I could save like $2 doing that. And like I said, it's a lot closer. It can be about a 5-minute walk from the hair salon. But since it was my first time, I actually got out at the wrong exit. So I kind of had to walk a little further. And I don't know the exact exit you're supposed to get off. I think it's the Omotesando like cross bridge or something like that. I went for the Harajuku exit, which I thought would be the closer one. But that one was actually a little further. So maybe next time I'll actually get it right and I'll find the right one. But I did get my hair done. It's kind of the same as last time, but it's a little bit different. It is a different dye this time. It's not a color, it's like a semi-permanent. I don't know exactly like the whole details about all that. But he did try a different one this time, and it has like a lot of a nicer color, which I really like. It's a really nice blue. But that's also because we did a very light bleach today. It's not like a super strong bleach so that it wouldn't damage my hair, but it was kind of just to take out the green from the previous hair color, which actually I've never done that before, so it was always constantly like old hair dye like underneath the new ones and stuff, and it just kept kind of like piling up. So we did do that today, kind of clear it up. It still had a bit of yellow in it, so it's like a little bit of a different color, especially here because this has been bleached less than the bottom. But the bottom is like a really nice blue. I know you kind of can't really see it well on the camera, but it's definitely a lot brighter than usual. And we did like a straight up black on the top. So it's black, and because this area had highlights previously, it kind of still has the highlights, which is really nice. Earlier on in the video, I did put some clips of like the process of my hair a bit. But I didn't take too much there because it's pretty much the same every time. But I just did a little bit how it looked before the color and how it looked while the color was on as well as when it was finished. But in Japan, sometimes it can be really hard to find like really good salons that have like really nice hair color and like long-lasting hair color. So I really like going to there. I haven't really actually been to any other hair salons, but Yoshi-san always does a really great job. And I'm not good with deciding what I want to do with my hair, so I kind of just tell him like what I want, and then he'll kind of like put his own inputs. Like with today, I kind of just said like we'll do like last time, just do like an all blue, but he kind of, you know, suggested the whole bleach thing, and he suggested like a new hair dye. I'm not sure how that one's gonna be today, but so far I like it. Hopefully it lasts just as long as the other one did, and I'm really excited for my new blue hair. I do want to try other colors, but I can't go too crazy with colors because I do work at a school, and I'm pretty sure I'm not even supposed to have the blue hair. But at least when I do blue, it's still kind of on the dark side. It's not like a super bright color. Like, I'm pretty sure they would complain about pink and, you know, like purple and stuff like that. At least this one's still a little dark. And I put it in a bun so you can't, so like it kind of hides it a little bit, but you can still obviously see it's blue. And that's also kind of why I'm keeping the top black, is because when I put it in a bun, you know, it's a little harder to see that my hair is blue. So I haven't had a problem with it yet, so I'm kind of just keeping the blue, plus blue is my favorite color, so I'm totally fine with doing blue every time. At least every time we do kind of change it up a little bit, even though it's not like a really big difference. This time it's it's a lighter color blue, so we'll see how it kind of like fades out too. But up until now, I've never had a hair color that I didn't like. And that's all I did for my hair. As you seen earlier, I did try that little, I guess, Korean food, but it was my first time trying one, and it was actually my first time even knowing about it, which was really cool. I didn't really get to go into detail about it because I did have to kind of rush to get to my train, so I just kind of like tasted it really quick for you guys, and I didn't get to like talk about it much. So it's kind of like a corn dog-ish kind of thing. There are some that had sausage inside and some was just cheese inside. I went with the cheese one because I really wanted to see what it was like with the cheese, but it's kind of like a corn dog, and I think the outer part was like rice or something, and then it was like, and then it had like potatoes like stuck on it, and then it was fried in oil. So it's pretty cool. Like, it had like a crunchy taste to it, and they have this tray, if you've seen that earlier, of sugar, where you just kind of like roll it in the sugar, and then you can put like ketchup and mustard. I really didn't think the ketchup and mustard would have tasted good on it, but for some strange reason, it actually tasted really, really good. And I was actually a little scared about that, but it turned out really nice. It did kind of taste a little weird at first, probably because I've never tried it before, but as I ate it, it was so good, especially with the sugar on it. I should have put like more sugar, but it was really good. I did have to eat it quickly and then rush to my train, but I'm really glad I got to try that today. And as I showed earlier, I did make another line store visit. I didn't really film in there, just one part, which I'll put in right now.
They have fleece pajamas.
And that is just of their new pajamas that they have. And I didn't really film because it's the same as always. It was actually a lot more empty than it was before. I think it's because Halloween items are over. And now that they have the third floor open, like everything was kind of spread out. They did have some things sold out. So I was surprised at how little bit stuff there was. And there is a few items that I'm still like waiting for that they have in the Korea store, but they don't have here yet. But I was really surprised to see the pajama, and of course I had to get one because it is getting colder. To be honest, I've been using the same sleeping clothes for probably like 4 years now or something. You know, I have like my summer set and I have my winter set, but I've been using the same things. Some of my pants have like holes in them and stuff. So it is a good time to have like a new set of pajamas. And this is actually a winter one. My winter one, I just wear like decently thick sweatpants, and then I wear like a long sleeve shirt with a sweater over. So it's kind of nice to have actual pajamas. But I did go with the pajamas. You'll probably never guess which character I bought this time. No, I didn't buy Chimmy, sadly, but it was kind of a weird yellow. I kind of didn't like the color of it, and I do have everything Chimmy, so I thought I'd get a different character today. I thought about getting Mung, but I don't know, his eyes are just a little bit creepy, but the Mung pajamas were pretty cute too. It was like blue with purple. And it was tempting and it was really nice, but there was a different one that really caught my eyes and I just had to get that one. And it's the Koya one. Like, of course, all the characters are cute, but I really had to go with Koya just because of how it's all blue. And it's a really nice color blue. It's even like 2 different color blues. And I thought it was really cute because Koya's like a sleepy character and his eyes are always like closed. So I thought it would be perfect for sleeping clothes. I think it's going to be kind of similar to the other pajamas where it's going to fit, but it might be a bit snug. I did kind of see the size for the L and it was just like the other one. It's a little bit of a tight fit. I didn't get to actually try it on. I just like held it up to my stomach. And I think it's going to be a tight fit, but it should fit. So I'm going to go ahead and try that on for you guys today. So here's the pajamas, guys. It's so soft and cute. I kind of wish it was a little more baggy, but it's actually not bad. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to tear it or anything. You can tell I'm not exactly skinny. But the pants actually feel really nice. I don't know if it's because of the material. Like, it is kind of like at the stretched part, but it still has like some open space and it's not like suffocating my stomach. So it's actually a pretty nice fit. Like I said, a little bit looser would be better, but it doesn't feel like it's cutting off circulation or anything. It doesn't feel like it's gonna rip. It's a little snug on my thighs again. But overall, I'm actually really happy. But yeah, a little baggier would be better. But it's so cute. So blue. It's really soft. It's warm. I think a little too warm right now. It's still a little on the warm side. It's not like super cold yet or anything. Blue pajama with my blue hair. But yeah, I like it. And there's pockets in here too. The other one doesn't have any pockets or anything. So I'm going to be loving this, especially when it gets colder. But for now, I'm going to have to just put it away until it gets colder. But it's been getting pretty cold recently, so I think I'm going to like it. But I'm so happy. I do wish I could have got Chimmy or Mung, but I just loved the Koya one. I couldn't pass up on Koya. It's just too blue. And I actually forgot to mention that I'm using the BTS foundation today. I'm not using the eyeliner because I did try it out yesterday, and it was actually pretty hard for me to use. So I didn't want to use it today. I wanted to go with what I was used to. But I am using the foundation. Like, I like it, but at the same time, there's like parts about it I don't like. First of all, it's a little too light for my face. I feel like throughout the day, I don't know, it kind of gets like ashy colored. And so it looks really white on me. Today, I actually feel like it's not as bad as it was yesterday. But it is really long lasting. And like, I've even like wiped stuff off my face and I've kind of like wiped at it. And it kind of like would smear a little. But if I just tapped it in, it looks like nothing happened. Like, it doesn't actually come off or anything, which I really like. It did get a bit oily. I did kind of like blot it a little bit, but that was probably just because I was out and about all day, which is fine because the cushion I use all the time gets pretty shiny at the end of the day. A lot shinier than this one gets, which I like how this one is a little bit more long lasting, but I notice my pores a lot more with this one, and that's what kind of like turns me off about it. It really makes me not want to use it. Is actually like you can see my pores, and I'm sure on camera you can't see it, but even when I was at the hair salon today, like, you sit pretty far away from the mirror and I could see like my pores and stuff, and it just looks so bad and it kind of puts me off. But I'm trying different things. Like, I use different sides to the puff. It was a little better today than it was yesterday, but I'm gonna try and use my cushion puff next time, see if I like that even better. But at the moment, it's good. I like it, but I don't think I would buy it again. I still like my original favorite cushion. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed the hair salon visit. I didn't show much of the line store, but I did show you what I got. And I bought something else too, but that one's actually a gift, so I'm not showing that to you guys. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed me hanging out with my friend. I was kind of getting confused here and there because I would film in English and then talk to him in Japanese, and then a couple times I ended up talking to him in English and he kind of just like, what? And it was pretty funny because he would think I was filming when I was actually trying to talk to him, but I was talking in English, and I didn't even realize Part of it was because I was tired and didn't even realize I was speaking English until he didn't really like respond. Then I was like, oh, I was speaking English, wasn't I? And he was like, yeah, I thought you were filming. I was like, no, I just kind of didn't realize I was speaking English. It's been a while since I hung out with a Japanese friend. Usually I only talk Japanese with teachers at school. So that was really nice and I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!